In my 2019 trip to Australia, I journeyed into Australia's Red Centre to visit one of its most iconic landmarks, Uluru, or Ayers Rock. In this video, I fly from Melbourne to the Outback and spend one night in a bunkhouse at the Ayers Rock Resort. When I first booked my trip to Australia, all of the flights to Uluru were already sold out, but about a month before my trip, I noticed they had added a new flight, or seats became available, or something. So I changed a few things on my itinerary so I could go to this iconic landmark in the Outback. As I flew northwest toward Uluru, there was a stark difference between the green lushness of South Australia to the orange and red outback of the Northern Territory. It was amazing to see Uluru for the first time from the plane. Its massive size made it stand out above the landscape around it. I picked up my rental car from the airport, checked in at the Ayers Rock Resort, and made my way to Uluru.
To Burgundy and Spinifex to go. We've just come out of the Mulga where the plains forever roll. And Albert and Amagira has painted all the scene. Showers change the luster of his land, and it's raining on the road in a beautiful country. And I'm proud to travel this big land like an Aborigine. And it's raining on the road.
Again, this trip was in 2019, 3 years before my gastric bypass surgery. So I'm literally twice as big then as I am now. That's why I look so much different.
That you were here with me. Everlasting daisies in a beautiful desert rose. Where does their beauty come from? Heaven knows. I can ask the wedge-tail, but he's away too high. I wonder if he understands. It's wonderful to fly, and it's raining on the road in a beautiful country. To travel this big land like an Aborigine. And it's raining on the road. What an almighty sight to see. And I'm wishing on a postcard that you were here with me.
If you're enjoying this video, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to my channel? It doesn't cost anything, and I greatly appreciate it. And while you're at it, make sure you click that bell for notifications so you'll be notified when my next videos come out. After an amazing day at Uluru, I drove back to the resort for dinner. As I was driving back, I was treated to the most spectacular sunset you can imagine. It was a beautiful sunset. I drove back to the Ayers Rock Resort and went to have dinner at the Pioneer Barbecue. There, you bought your own meat and had to grill it yourself. I bought steak and kangaroo loins. It also came with a fantastic vegetable and salad bar. This was a wonderful Outback experience. The Ayers Rock Resort offers a variety of accommodations, most of which were out of my price range. So I opted for the cheapest one, which was a 20-bed male bunkhouse. It was only about $40 a night, and it was just like camping. I loved it. The next morning, I got up early to see the sunrise at Uluru. After that, I went back to the resort and hung out there for a few hours until it was time for me to drive my rental car back to the airport and catch my flight to Melbourne.
With his stomach outside and a big split here. He's aerating. He's turning into jerky. That's the window of opportunity where you prepare the ground oven. There's a lot of mucking around with the oven. You've got to dig a hole, pile mulga up, light a bonfire, throw him on the flames to singe the fur. Then you've got to drag him off and flip him over, burn the other side. Burn him back to his black leather jacket before you bury him in the coals.
I love seeing all these large trucks that were in the area. They had their big roll bars and extra gas cans because they'd driven from all over the country to get to Uluru. This was the way to truly experience the Outback, and if I had more time, I would have loved to have done this. Here's a question for all of my viewers and subscribers in Australia. Is Uluru a destination that you go to often, or is it more of a once-in-a-lifetime type trip? I know here in the United States we have places like Yosemite National Park, Yellowstone National Park, places like that. But even for us here in the States, those are more of a once-in-a-lifetime type trip for many people. And some people never make it to those places. So I'm just curious about how Uluru is in Australia. Let me know in the comments below. I'm so glad I adjusted my schedule so I could get to Uluru. It is a magical place and something I will remember for the rest of my life. Thank you for letting me share this little throwback video for my trip to Uluru. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.